This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. Colliding here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense is up first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
All right, we are live. This is Alabama versus Missouri, EA Sports College Football 25. Let's go for a Crimson Drive. Let's go.
This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
CJ Dupree.
Open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
CJ.
Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offense coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone
and the kick is good.
For a touchdown.
It's good.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We've got some interesting matchups here today, Kirk. Each quarterback is going to have to account for an elite free safety on the other side.
Well, Chris, I think this is the game within the game, to be honest. These two free safeties are great at operating and just roaming in coverage. It's going to be interesting to see how these two move around in the chessboard of this game.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Bringing pressure. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Passing game was so effective in last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Nice.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. 1st down and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Running through the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs,
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. So they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap.
Damn.
He had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Thought he had
The
that.
offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Trying to use his legs to make the first step. Get there, and now it's a 4th down call. One team ready to boot it away. On the return, it's Adams.
No, what the fuck? Get that shit. What?
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
What fucking button did I press to cause that to happen? I'd like to know.
Some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football. And
ooh, give me that. Oh, I got it.
Offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Here's that handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments to come up with a stop here. And he's going to lose yardage here.
All right, I'm just fucking around now.
2nd down and long now from their own 6. To the air, it's Milrow. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll be sacked back at the 1, narrowly avoiding a safety. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offense sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Great job with the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
What's up, Sam? Help yourself, my
From the
friend.
shotgun, drops back.
Oh, there we go.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal. That's a win for the defense.
He missed it.
What a dick kick.
Still losing by 14 after the miss. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13.
Come on, it's Missouri. I gotta play the scrub. Oh, fucking bitch.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. 1st and goal here for the offense. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first.
This is one of the
half.
silliest games I've ever done.
The fumble recovery gives the offense a great opportunity. It's 1st and goal now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back.
What the fuck?
Safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And here's the fair.
You're giving Missouri every opportunity,
Here comes the Missouri
and they're
offense
just
back out on the field.
so
Not only
not doing
time
shit
remaining
with
before
it.
halftime to cut into this lead.
What an absolute
On the
joke.
run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So bad plays on 1st and 2nd down puts them in a tough spot here. 3rd and very long. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this one will be fair caught. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking to pass.
That was the most
It's
realistic
Milrow.
thing I've seen out of nowhere. Here we go.
He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. Big chunk
That
of
last
this
play was a whole
offense
season in a
operating at peak
nutshell.
efficiency.
Oh,
The
fuck.
defender gets a hand in